Hello, guys. We're having one of the biggest leaders in our division, and this is Zell. She's going to represent VP. Our biggest fights happen with them, so I'm so excited to have her here. So, yeah, welcome, Zell. Welcome.
Hi, and hi, everyone who will be watching this video, and thank you for watching in advance.
I have to ask you the first question, and this is from where the VP is coming from, where the name come, from where the Pokemons come. I mean, it's very interesting there.
All right. So, actually, VP was actually a combination of two clans. We have Behave and Vape. We were close allies in season one. So I was the leader of Behave clan, and Lucas and Sinas were the leaders of Vape. And those were the names of the clans where VP22 derived from. So the 22 represents our server. So when we are about to think about the names of what are going to name about regarding our clan, Lucas actually won the clan name. So when we were at the stage of building our identity, this is actually an international clan, but majority of the members are basically from countries in Europe, especially in Poland, and 10% maybe are from the countries of Asia, particularly in the Philippines. So that is all about VP and how it was created.
Okay, from where the Pokemon come? This team.
Yeah, from Poland and Philippines, Europe and Asia actually. It's combination.
Wait,
So the Pokemon actually we just created just this season to match with the other minions. It was just for fun actually.
so you check the minion and you decide, okay, we're Pokemons.
Yeah. So we just think of why don't we think of other identity that we need to use them, because the last season we've been the blood hunters. Now can we just make it as a Pokemon to make it more fun? So we just think of that way because we saw that there are minions in the server. So okay, let's create ourselves as Pokemons as well.
I think same happened to the LM with the Viking team. We saw there is a minions, there is a Pokemons. What we're going to be? Okay, we're the Vikings.
Yeah, or you're the Vikings. Yeah, I get that. Okay.
Okay, how you decide to land in the Aurion? What was the idea there?
Well, before the season starts, AC actually have these discords for all. So we decided according to what is planned or what is the assigned region. So there's no such uh, prior plans to that. So we just decide as to what region is really designated for us based on what was agreed in the Discord with all the leaders.
So the decision is not something that you're going to be in the center, so you have the opportunity either to fight with KPT or either to LM.
Nah, it's because during the first days of the season, we don't actually identify first on who will be the enemy and who will we allied with. So we started this season with no idea as to whom we were going to be allied with and who will be our enemy. So it just identified during the Z3 fights. So there will we started to plan ahead. Who are we going to ally with, and you know that's how it started. But during the season or the days of the season, this season, we don't have actually that plan as to who will be allied first, because basically we just started, we just landed on that region and based on what was designated to us, and then we just come to fight. So the alliance or just was just made after the fight, after I guess it was after the past three openings.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is your impression after the gate one open against LM?
Well, it was actually fun. It was actually good because we come to fight, and VP really wanted to have fights with other clans. So, but we don't have any plans that LM would be our enemy for the entire season, because we are considering the facts that maybe on the other side of the region, so we will be allies like VP, LM, and KPT. I don't know how it happens, but maybe we're just enjoying the fact that we're fighting together. So we'll just bring it on all throughout the season.
Yeah, I notice most of the lances are here for the fight, and this is the main point of this war game, just to have fights, to have fun. Um,
Yeah.
what about KPT? You also have Gate One open with KPT. What was the feeling there after first ruins? I saw you guys win. I think the first two or three ruins.
Well, we're just trying to be competitive. I know that we don't have a match with when it comes to tier five players compared to LM. So we're just trying to look other chances that we can win. So we are looking at KPT. So I know that we will be having a chance to win against them compared to LM. But we tried to fight LM during the statue opening or the past one, because you can only allow to bring one march, right? So I think we will be having a chance to win that fight. And yes, we did. Maybe
Yeah.
because of the activity. Yeah.
Yeah, I think ruins are a number game. The more people you bring inside, the more points you get. You win the.
Hmm.
Okay, let's jump to the pass level 2. What was the decision? Because I was confused there. Since VP go for LM and in same time go for KPT. I think for me personally, the smart decision was to go for KPT. But yeah, why you guys jump on the both zones?
That was basically for fun. I know that we don't have a match when it comes to getting the bird in the zone where LM is currently building, because as we saw that we will be having more towers to drop just to reach the rock. So I know we will not be having a chance for that. So Lucas decided to build towers near to KPT so we can at least have a bird, steal from KPT's chance. So we're just, thinking of moments that where we can win. That's all. We're just having so many options where to fight and where we can win. So where can we have advantage? So the towers that we built during in the zone 2 with LM is just actually for fun, for fights. So, but we don't have any plans to, reach the rock. It's because we have we have a smaller chance to do that because of the RSS, the problem of that end. And it will be, advantage for us if we do it in the side of KPT. So that
Yeah,
will be easier for us.
yeah, for sure. I mean, the Thunder Rock, the maybe most important thing is giving 5% more attack. This is crucial, with crucial importance for
Exactly.
everybody. So definitely every alliance should have one Thunder Rock.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly. And Lucas is really smart when it comes to, planning as to where we go, as to where we should be, letting this enemy destroy our towers, just like that, because he knows where we can have an advantage. So he's really smart when it comes to planning.
yeah, I noticed. I mean, as I say in one of my videos, I think his the leadership of VP is very very good, and they get advantage almost everywhere from the territory obstacles and so on. Okay, what do you think about the fight? Since your main fight at this point was with KPT, how the things go there? Did you push them fast?
It was actually made for fun. We're not planning to push them back through outside this zone 2. So as you can see, we just put our AF there just to prevent them from destroying our other towers, because we have the bird there and we're just protecting that. So but we don't have plans to push them out. Well, I admire the KPTs because they're really, fun to fight with, because they're really sending troops to destroy us. So we're having fun. Just, that's the only thing that we really do to have fun with this opponent.
I personally think that was a smart decision, since when you push out specific lands out of the zone, you're not going to get many fights. But if you let them having like 3 or 4 towers, they can jump in the
Mhm.
zone and yeah, get some action there and get some fun.
Yeah, that's the purpose of that. We don't normally and push them out. It's because if we look for fun, then they can actually have their own place also to teleport with, so that they can also fight with us. So it's a win-win situation for both. Both are having fun, so that's the important thing, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I have to ask you about the AC, how the things get built there, from where come the union. Since at some point I personally was thinking, you're going to be with us against AC. How the things go there?
Well, basically, to make the server balance, AC choose VP as an ally, versus Gios, Inwa, LM, and KPT. Also, the minions and Pokemons are the best partners, I think, because it reminds us of our previous ally, who are also minions. Although AC is powerful in our server, but I still think that going one versus all is not really possible. And we believe that Kios, Inwa, LM, and KPT will be working together to make this season more fun and exciting. So that was actually our expectation. So, but it didn't happen.
Okay. What was the deal there with AC when we you create this union?
Um, Basically, that's to balance only the fight, just to make it a fair one. So when it comes to rewards, we don't actually have a final agreement with that, and I think that AC deserves more because they have they're actually saving us, and VP22 are just after for the fun, so the rewards are just least priority for us. So for now, we don't have any final agreement when it comes to splitting rewards, and we don't actually care of that as long as we're having.
Okay, okay, great. Speaking about AC helping, how the things go in the zone 3?
Actually, that zone 3, someone asked if it's part of the question. If it's part of your question, if we lost activity in zone 3, we actually did not lose activity in zone 3. We are just outnumbered. Because during the Z3 fight against LM, LB, and KPT, we tried to hold the defense, but fighting both sides against LM, LB, and LMLB on the left and KPT on the right side is just too much for us to handle. So we have divided our forces, which lead us to decide on backing out since we are already filling our hospitals that time. And also, VP Tier 5 players are just few compared to LM. So the majority of the fighters are Tier 4. And, you know, Tier 4 being hit by Tier 5 really hurt. So after that, we think of ways on how to drag LM attention so they cannot focus on AC while they are also defending against Gias and Inuwa. And we think our plans works because LM got more focused on VP instead of fighting in zone 4, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely
I
your plan work. I
there.
mean, I think our main mistake was over focusing over VP.
Yeah, I guess so because that is also the things that we don't understand because LM had already had a chance to fight in Z4 and help actually Gias and Inuwa during that time you know to have a fair fight with AC. But as an ally of an AC, it is also our responsibility to drag the attention of LM so that they will not focus more on AC and AC will have a smooth smooth, over dominating the zone 4, so they can build immediately over us towards us.
Yeah, that was impressive fight, by the way. On the spar level 2, you guys jump so quickly on the spar level 2, building these 4 towers there. I remember this fight, it was a legendary one. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, at what point you guys maybe think the things was not going to happen in the zone 3? When the KPT jump, or when some specific fight with LM happen? When you
Well, actually, when we saw LM and LB together and their activities are really so high during that time, we're actually shocked because for sure we know that we will be outnumbered and we will lose the zone 3. Aside from that, we also have KPT from the other side who are we are also fighting with. So hospitals are really feeling, so we know we don't have any chance for that. So all we need to do is to move out from the zone instead of letting other members to be rallied. So I think it's also a smart decision because we really can't hold our defense fighting together with against three alliance. So that's the story behind that. And I think LM during that time has 120 members online. So we are shocked. We are really actually shocked with that when we saw that activity, and we are outnumbered during that time.
Yeah. What's your impression on the other side, on the division AC and Gios at this moment in their zone 3? Do you check it out
Well,
there?
yeah, I sometimes watch their fights, but maybe it could have been better if there is a collaboration between these clans because Gaius had also have power, right? So they also have tier 5 players. Maybe we understand that AC is more powerful than them, but fighting together maybe can have a chance to at least push them out. Push the AC. So it's more on maybe communication or collaboration with together with the alliance that they have. So I don't have any more comments regarding Gias and Inua because we don't have any close relationship when it comes to that. So this is only merely opinions, right? So based on what we saw only. But during the zone 4, it could have been better if Gios, Inua, LM, and KPT have been working together, ganging up, AC because VP is still in zone 1, trying to drag your attention or dragging the attention of LM. So maybe if LM had focused more on Z4, so maybe the situation will be changed or it could have been different.
Yeah, maybe there was some miscommunication there. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
what is your impression from overall for LM? What do you think about this
Well,
alliance, about the leadership, about the everything? Well, general impression.
Well, I can say that they are good people, LM. I have friends in LM, and everyone is nice. So I also believe that they are strong, but it could have been better maybe if they did not focus more on VP. So especially when they have the chance to fight against AC in Zone 4, and it may have also changed the situation. Who knows, right? But aside from that, we are really grateful for the fun they gave us. Our season could have been boring without them, maybe. So that's all I can say about LM.
Okay, okay. So I know you don't have. I mean, most of us were focused on our part of our part from the zone, our part from the map. Let's say it like this: is this map the Battle map? Is basically we're going to face you in the zone 1. We're going to face you in the zone 2. We're going to face you in the zone 3. So it's basically fighting with same alliance. But do you have any impression over AC, for example?
Well, AC, we know that they are the strong clan for this server that we have currently right now. And the number of tier 5 players that they have is really great. And, they also have a good leadership. So Jack Frost is just chill. Then, they plan very well. And our partnership with them this season is really awesome. So, they spoiled us. And we are also thankful of AC for having this smooth alliance with them.
Okay, just to mention that I didn't see us. I don't think VP actually lose activity at some point since you guys fight till the end every day. Every day there was some legion send it. I mean, I say specifically for zone 3. Almost every day there
Hmm.
was some kind of pushes, which actually surprised me. I was like, oh my god, they still have a troops. I was like,
VP members are really crazy when it comes to fighting. They don't actually stop. As long as they healed some troops, they really send it out to fight. So that was actually, the crazy things about the VP players. They get bored when they don't fight. So that's maybe the reason why they keep on sending every day. They keep on fighting LM. So whenever whatever zone it is, in zone 2, zone 3, in KPT side and LM side, VP will just teleport there, send troops, and fight. So that's how crazy VP is. So there's no such low activity. Maybe for some others who have a real life situation like work. So that's also one of the factors that affects our activity. But we don't understand that. It's because in reality we are workers. We are not kids anymore. So
Yeah, most of
that's
us.
yeah. Yeah, most of us, actually it's not most of us, all of us are working.
Okay. Um, maybe I have to ask you for just few words, maybe for the previous season, how the things go, because I think it seem important.
So, our previous season was a memorable one. We won that season with FSK. That is our ally. It is led by Kyle, if you know him. It was a fun season. No dramas. Ally relationship was smooth and collaborative. And I can say that I miss them all actually. So especially my favorite one, it's the Bond. And our opponents last season were GNJA, GNJB, Gray, Fight, and Dow. Dow was actually our opponent last season, and it is somehow similar to allying with AC because FSK and AC are both minions. And the feeling is so nostalgic. Yeah, they are both minions, so it's really, it's nostalgic feeling.
Okay, and speaking for your previous season, what is the future plans of VP?
Future plans of VP. Wherever is the fun is, so we will go as long as we stay together because each one of us is our strength, and we reach and survive this far because of the strong bond that we built, and it's the memories we shared together, good laughs and craziness that we would like actually to maintain. But still, if changes arises, as much as possible, we wanted to be together. So let's see how our future goes. Lucas know what BP Heart's desire, so we leave it to him. It's his decision. So we're just waiting for the final decision. Actually, so it's up to him.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview, Zeo. Thank you that you spent some
Thank
time
you.
having talk with me. I really appreciate that. I think it was an awesome season, and yeah.
Yeah, it was an awesome season. Actually, it was a great season for us. And thank you for having me here and for having this opportunity to be heard. And I hope to have a better season next season for everybody. So good luck for everyone and have a great day.
Okay, have a great day, Zeo. See you again. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. Goodbye.